Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Astrological Intentions. I am your host, Alex Reevy, along with the courageous claymaker, Sandy Reevy.
I'll be interested in that one.
It is episode 382, the week of November 17th. Let's get right into it. In the transits, we have a colossal week ahead. We start off Monday, the 17th, Sun trine Saturn retrograde.
Ready to turn.
Mercury retrograde, sextile Pluto.
Review your research.
Then Tuesday the 18th, Mercury retrograde, ingress Scorpio.
Seriously, do.
And Wednesday the 19th, Mercury retrograde opposing Uranus retrograde.
Try to hold steady.
And Mercury retrograde trine Neptune retrograde.
Believe in it.
Thursday the 20th, new moon in Scorpio.
Uncover to release.
And Thursday again, Mercury retrograde conjunct Sun.
Cazimi.
Uranus retrograde sextile Neptune retrograde.
Question mark, I have no idea.
Friday the 21st, Sun opposing Uranus retrograde.
Erratic or impatient?
And Sun trine Neptune retrograde.
Unselfish and dreamy.
And Sun ingress Sagittarius.
Go high, my folks.
And Saturday the 22nd, Mercury retrograde trine Saturn retrograde.
Finish up all the details.
And Mercury retrograde trine Jupiter retrograde.
Reactivate them.
And Sunday the 23rd, we end with Sun sextile Pluto.
Be agreeable.
Then on the horizon, we have coming soon our annual Black Friday sale. So get ready. And our Egypt retreat, September of 2026. Then in our house, I have a meditation for you for this Sagittarius season. So stay tuned for this episode of Astrological Intentions.
I say go do you. Now travel far, share your stories and earn your scars. It's you. Say you are the one, you will answer to when this life is done. Don't waste a minute, jump in the river. Wash yourself clean so you can deliver you.
Hello, courageous claymaker.
What is that about?
Just wherever you go, whatever you're doing, and if you have a talisman to make, doesn't matter where you are, you sit down and you make it. So it could be another country, it could be in a car, it could be wherever.
Well, it's so weird that you're saying that because I just had a conversation that, I guess I can hold.
So you're being asked to maybe make beads on maybe a boat.
Well, no, when I asked where we would be, we're going to be at the House of Life, which is a beautiful meditative hotel in Abydos. But I said, I've made talismans on trains, on the Amtrak train.
Oh, yeah.
Made them in a plane, on my little tray.
In a car.
Area. In a car. Do you remember that? We had to pull off the side of the road. But
so funny.
Yeah, we're not going to be on the Dahabiyah during the Venus Cazimi period, which is January 6th. So,
and you're talking about the Egypt retreat.
Yeah. Well,
actually the Egypt retreat that you're going to be attending as a student and attendee.
Right. There's the astrology retreat for astrologers that my friend Cameron and Demetra George and a bunch of astrologers are attending, and they're using my contact over there. But so I'm going. They've invited me, and I'm like, good, I get to attend. And I'm now like, I'm going to bring some clay because it's Venus Cazimi.
And you're the courageous clay maker. So there we go. I nailed it. I nailed it on the head. Okay, so let's start in the transits. We have a huge week. Gosh. Absolutely. So it is a colossal week. Oh my goodness.
I don't remember in the history of our podcast, which is 382 episodes long.
That's true.
of having 2 full pages of notes.
Mm-hmm. This is 14 transits that we're discussing here on the podcast. So everybody get your seatbelts on. We're going to run through this. Let's go. Starting today, Monday, November 17th, Sun trine Saturn retrograde.
And anytime we hear the trine from the sun to an outer planet, it's ready to turn in a different direction. And I'm happy to report Saturn is getting ready in about a couple weeks to turn direct. So at this point, the sun is making this trine saying, okay, you've done your duty, you've done your job. Let's bring the benefits forward and the rewards forward that the last 4 months have maybe not provided you with Saturn retrograde. So preparing that, and I think some of us can nod at that going, yeah, it's time for that accomplished feeling of I'm getting some stuff done, I'm catching up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's just really interesting because, I know we're going to need to go fast here, but this sun sets up this grand trine because you're going to, the sun, what the sun just did on Sunday, the Sunday yesterday at 11 o'clock at night made that trine to Jupiter. So there's a grand trine forming. This grand trine has been forming in the sky last month even because of the trine to the Jupiter in Saturn. They're in a trine right now. So any planets coming to that other water area of Scorpio, because we got right. Jupiter in Cancer, we got Saturn in Pisces, water, and anything coming in around that 24, 25, 26 degree area is boom, lighting up that grand trine. So,
and it could even be for the listeners too, if you were born around that time, or you have any personal planets around those areas, that could also be pretty meaningful.
Right. And the first one we're seeing here is the sun. The sun swoops into this 25 degree area of Scorpio and sets off the boing, boing. It's making that grand trine. Then we got Mercury doing it. Mercury's going to retrograde and hit it again. And then on the 26th, which is, the Thanksgiving week, Venus is moving into that. So there's a lot of like what we would kind of call like harmonious sprays or harmonious rays that are being sent to a really strong Jupiter and a Saturn that is just coming out of its sick bed. So really, it's kind of like that, you've heard that comment going, wait for it, because it's on its way. And do you remember what that's from? It just hit me.
How I Met Your Mother?
No. Well, I've never seen that show, so I don't know.
Okay.
It's the actor Billy, who's the godmother or the fairy godmother of the Cinderella, the new Cinderella that I like. Well, it was a couple years ago, and she was changing.
The new Cinderella
outfit is changing, and he's like, "Wait for it."
Oh, okay. Well, I do think that How I Met Your Mother does have some time on that, because the Barney goes like, it's going to be legend, wait for it, and then like all these things happen, and then he's like, Derry.
Oh, okay, so fine.
There we go.
Just wait for it. Things are coming into the Ray approach. Yeah.
So, all right. So still the same day, Monday the 17th. We should probably clip a little bit faster on these. Mercury retrograde, sextile Pluto.
Right. Review your research. This is Mercury's retrograde. He's making this opportunity to Pluto going second of three passes. Review your research. Again, we're getting RE, review. We're getting research, RE. So, yeah. That's easy. So Tuesday the 18th, this is like the only day with this Tuesday and Sunday are the only days with just one transit that we're going to discuss. Some other ones have 2 and even 3. But Tuesday the 18th, Mercury retrograde ingress Scorpio. So it's going backwards from Sagittarius, where it is currently, and retrograding way back into the end of Scorpio. This is at 9:20 at night, and it's really seriously do what? Review your research.
Right.
All good intentions need more time. They need to brew and open up and blossom, right? So we need more time to do that.
So we're just doubling down on that Mercury sextile Pluto, and Mercury then ingressing Scorpio is like,
because it has the same flavor.
Let's keep digging.
Flavor.
Well, good. We got some extra time to review that research. So Wednesday the 19th, we have 2 transits here. Mercury retrograde, again, is very busy, opposing Uranus retrograde.
Yeah, and so this is 2 of 3 because we got Mercury's retrograde. So try to hold steady. Hold steady. You may not have everything under control. So hold on. It may be out of your control. So hold on.
Wait for it. Okay. And same day, Wednesday, Mercury retrograde, again, trine Neptune retrograde.
Right. So this is, believe in it. You hold your insights higher now, right? Mercury is coming from the psychic area of Scorpio to trining Neptune, which is intuition and healing in Pisces. So believe in something that you cannot see.
And that could be really, really nice, especially when we're going through all these things of retrograde and reviewing and monitoring what is and what isn't and what's true and what's not. Holding true to those values and that moral compass will never let you down. It will never steer you in the wrong direction. So I do like that one.
Yeah. You were born with your compass. How are you engaging in it? But you're going to have time because Mercury's going to do this again. It's going to trine back to Neptune. So at least hold your insights higher now. You don't have to act on anything. Mercury's still retrograde.
And Thursday, the 20th, we have 3 transits. It is also your Astro-Interesting day, particularly for the last of these 3 transits we're describing. But Thursday, the 20th, new moon at 28 degrees of Scorpio.
Right. So this is at 12:47 a.m. So this is, midnight-ish. Uncover to release. Now we have to think about this. 28 Scorpio is ruled by Mars. Mars is at 11 degrees of Sagittarius. So it's 13 degrees away from the sun. So it's not combust. That's good news. But it is averse. So Mars is not helping out at all here. But when we think about this, we're about to see our next aspect, but what we do have with this new moon, the moon and the sun being both at 28, we have Mercury retrograde right there at 28. So this is the moment that we're getting the Cazimi that's going from a PM to an AM star. Right? So Mercury's been an evening star for a month or so. And now he's moving to be a morning star in his retrogradation. So he's going to come up before the sun, although we can't see him on this day. It'll be a week or so later, we'll see him in the morning sky. If you want to get out of your bed in the cold and get up and get outside. And
speaking of which, last week I attempted to see the Aurora Borealis and went outside at like 10:30. It was cold. It's here in Chicago. And really, fingers crossed, hoping I was going to see these northern lights. I've not seen them before. And even my neighbors who we walked over with to the lakefront to check it out, they had seen it before. And man, still haven't seen it. But there were pictures of people like that were at the exact same location just an hour prior, which would have been way easier. It was at 9.
It was at 9 to 9:30.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, and we saw it. My neighbors here in where am I? Evanston.
Yeah.
Were like, you guys, we get up on the rooftop, and so we all kind of went up there from our own private rooftops, and where it kind of could see the pink, and it was really cool. It was really cool. So anyway, we digress.
Yeah. And that is like one of the only things that actually shows up better on your phone than in real life.
Yeah.
Right? Like everything that you try to take a picture of like does not do it justice, but that is the one thing that really totally works. Anyway, let's see. So we kind of started touching in on this next transit, which was Mercury retrograde conjunct Sun on Thursday. So do you want to?
Yeah, this happens exactly at 3:23 a.m. on Thursday the 20th, and this is the Cazimi. This is when the planet goes Mercury in retrograde, crosses back over the sun and is in the heart of the sun. So it's like pack it all up and give away to feel lighter. This is something about the Scorpio energy, is to kind of come out. Mercury is coming out of the heat of the fire and hopefully has burned something away. So it's kind of like to feel resurrected or to feel lighter here.
And but with the new moon, and really just that's happening within just a couple hours of the new moon as well.
Exactly. So it's very interesting. It's not ruled by, it's a Scorpio, so it's ruled by the Mars. So just really interesting that the Cazimi time from 12:26 a.m. on Thursday to 6:19 a.m. So that's about 6 hours where you'll have the Cazimi ability to bring something very clear and concise into your mind that gives you a kind of a direction of what to let go and what to move ahead on.
Carry forward.
Carry forward, because again, this new moon for the 2-week period is uncover to release something. Right? What is hidden that you've been like not wanting to pay attention to? You have kind of closed your eye on it. You're not facing it directly because it's scary or difficult, or you can pretend it's not there, right? The elephant in the room, right? It's like address it. It'll go away.
Got it.
Yeah.
So this is the reason why Thursday is your Astro-Interesting day. So we have our third transit and final transit on Thursday, Uranus retrograde, sextile Neptune retrograde.
Seriously, I put a question mark. There's no words. I mean, we're in it. This is the second of 5 passes. So the first one we had August 28th of this year.
That was the day before we got our dog. So that was pretty random.
And we don't finish the 5th one until June of 2027. And this is really interesting because it's my Astro-Interesting day, because these are 2 of the 3 outer planets. There's 3 outer planets, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. And they move so slow and they're so far away in our galaxy that we need a telescope to see. And even then it's like, where is it? But they're making a sextile. This is, I guess, the one thing you do need to know is the sextile gives us opportunities. And so Uranus wants to shake up, progress, initiate, right? Like surprise, chaos a bit, is taking an opportunity to be more spiritual, more healing, more, like Neptune, more calm, more peaceful. So, question mark, we really won't know probably until for another really 2 years how we're going to land, right?
Okay.
How we're going to land. It should be pleasant, but not right now while it's going through its adjustments.
Okay. Very vague, but perfect for Uranus and Neptune. So let's move on to Friday the 21st. Again, another day with 3 transits, starting off with Sun opposing Uranus retrograde.
This is erratic or impatient. We start the day at 6:30 with this. Just go to the edge, but don't jump in. Don't jump off. Don't jump over. This is kind of like the Fool card. Just, know it's going to be a different kind of a day.
And be at peace with your naivety.
Well, that next part is about that. So about literally a half hour later,
we have Sun trine Neptune retrograde.
Yeah, because it makes sense, right? That Uranus and Neptune on Saturday are making a connection. So any planet coming in to make an opposition is going to make a trine to the other one. And so this is Unselfish and Dreamy. Music or art should be on today's list. Tap into a concert or really kind of music.
Or a double premiere movie day.
Like I did last week.
Yeah. You went to go see 2 movies, solo day at the movie theater.
And I highly suggest them both.
Which ones did you see?
Well, I went to see Bruce Springsteen, Come On, which is Bruce Springsteen.
Got it.
Okay. And then the other one is the Nuremberg Trials. That is also excellent. And trust me, I did not recognize the main guy who was the second in command to Hitler. What's the actor's name?
I have not seen
it. Anyway, hopefully that was fake padding, but he was pretty heavy in this movie.
Got it.
I forget the guy's name.
You're talking about Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. I didn't recognize him for the first 20 minutes.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
I feel like he's just got such a memorable face, but.
Well, he's heavy here. And I think in real life, he's not fit like we might have seen him in former movies, but he's not this guy.
Oh, okay. Well, of course, there's makeup and there's makeup in Hollywood, right? So, okay, let's move on to the 3rd transit of Friday, Sun ingress Sagittarius. Happy birthday to all our favorite Sagittarii.
This is at 7:36 p.m. So by the time you're finishing dinner, ready for your dessert, go high, right? This is about adventure, figuring out how things work, have new experiences. You got a whole month to do this. So go high, young or old men, women.
Okay. Saturday, we have 2 transits. Saturday, the 22nd, we start off with Mercury retrograde is back and trining Saturn retrograde.
Okay, so here's the Mercury retrograde putting together its movement of trine. So it's creating a grand trine today. And this is telling us is the second of 3 for this, is to finish up all details. Make the plans, tweak them. Tweak, please. You will know how it connects by December 30th, which is the 3rd of 3 passes to the Mercury trine Saturn. So tweak, connect by the end of the year, which is good to have this knowledge that whatever you're working on right now will be completed by the end of the year.
Woohoo! Exciting. Perfect.
And I'm thinking because it's making that trine to Jupiter just a couple hours later. We're going to talk about our Egypt retreat that we're doing in September of 2026. Mm-hmm. I'm half full.
That's crazy.
Cup is half full, and I haven't even announced it in it's not on our website yet. But it could be something like people are planning ahead.
Right.
They're not a whole lot of stuff has been going on for anyone. They're all in kind of shock. It's up to this point in the year. And it's like, well, 2026 is going to be better, right? It's going to be better than 25. And so let's plan ahead. So this is kind of like finishing up all the details, make plans and tweak them until the end of December. So whatever it is you're doing for next year.
All right. And Mercury retrograde, trine Jupiter retrograde. So here is that activation of that trine you were talking about.
Yeah, it's like activate it, like move it forward, even though these are all retrograde planets right here. It's like, hey, let's put it in some sort of like program. There's a sacredness about a grand trine. There's a container. So it's like put it in there and shake it up. It really could come out as exactly as you want it.
Yep. Okay. And we end our crazy huge week with Sunday the 23rd, Sun sextile Pluto.
Right. Be agreeable. This is cooperation. It works best for all. It's a sextile. Sextile says take opportunity. Sure, that works. Go ahead. Yeah, I'll be part of that. How can I help? What can I bring? Yeah, let me offer this. This is just agree. It's a nice day, and it happens to be Sunday after all this going on. But if we've listened, there's trines. So how many trines are there? Let's count this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely, easy, harmonious energy. How many sextiles, which are opportunities? 1, 2, 3. Lovely time to set something, good ideas, work on them, play with them. How many squares? None. None. How many conjunctions? Only one. Mercury retrograde to the sun. That's can be a brilliant day, particularly those times I just gave you. And how many oppositions? 1, 2. So, of all this that's going on,
yeah, it's a chaos. I mean, it's a huge week astrologically, but it seems pretty pleasant. With all those trines.
Yeah, and I know if you look at your calendar, if you look at my calendar, it's like, oh my God, do you think I can get through this next week? I don't know. Like, oh my God. So there's a lot going on, and it's not all bad at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Agreed. That's a good positive outlook. So let's move on to the horizon, because we don't have any talisman times to discuss. And I will throw in any of the links for you to shop the talismans. But we also have a very exciting announcement, because coming very soon is our annual Black Friday sale. And the way to know when this is happening, you need to sign up for our newsletter. So I'm going to include that in the show notes. Make sure you're on Intention Beads newsletter email list. So it's exciting. The Black Friday sale is awesome. Up to 50% off.
Why do they need to be on the newsletter?
Because they'll get all the links and all of the information of when this is happening.
Thanks. People like me need to know that.
Yeah. The owner of Intention Beads needs to know that. No.
That's true, because I'm, old fashioned.
I know. Or you can give us your address and Sandy will handwrite an invite to all of you.
No, I'm going to the mailbox later today, but that's it. No, find the sale on your own. Okay. It's worth it. It's worth it.
It is. Up to 50% off talismans.
Which we've never done. And part of that is because I'm got to pack some things up that I don't really want to, hey, if I could not have so many things to pack up, that would help me.
Yeah.
And help you too. Is win-win.
Yes. So The Egypt retreat, as you heard before, is halfway sold out. If you are interested, you can sign up on the wait list, or you can also put your deposit down. Email me, alex@intentionbeads.com. And those dates again for the Egypt retreat are September 13th through the 28th.
It's a 17-day retreat. So we're going places. We're learning stuff. We're doing a lot of things that we didn't get to do last year because we only went for 10 days.
Well, okay, but is it 17 days? Because the 13th to 28th is not 17 days.
It's the 29th.
Does that still make it 7?
The 13th to the 29th. Yep.
Okay, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
All right, so I had the dates wrong. September 13th.
We add because we're going to spend 2 nights in the desert.
Got
so
it.
We added that another night.
Ooh,
so
exciting.
Really, nothing's online. Nothing's on our We Travel page. Nothing, but we're working on it because we're working on the cost. We're trimming and adding and doing stuff here. But the ladies that have already signed up don't care.
And how have those ladies that have signed up already, that have put down their deposit, how did they find out about it? Was this like a monthly membership? Okay.
Through listening to our podcast, because we're talking about it here. Or they're clients that I'm talking to and know, just like, hey, they're like, what's your next retreats? I don't see anything on your website. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm moving. I've postponed everything in the earlier part of the year. The only thing I am doing is September Egypt. And they're like, ah. Yeah. I said, yeah, if you want to go, there's nowhere to put deposit down, but contact me and I'll give you information on where it goes. So I let them know. I give them the information. Yes. So
got it.
So if you're interested, that will hold your spot.
Yes. So again, email me, alex@intentionbeads.com. So let's move into our house, where I have a meditation for you all in this wonderful go high Sagittarius season.
We will begin a walking meditation.
Thank you. I love your
to explore the knowledge of this Sagittarius energy. To begin, find a natural place outside your door that is safe to walk around. This can be a natural environment such as a forest, beach, park, or garden. Take this moment to find a starting spot to begin your walking meditation. Or you can pause the episode here if you need more time. Let's begin. We will explore the practice of Shinrin Yoku, the Japanese art of forest bathing, where we engage in a walking meditation, connecting deeply with the nature that surrounds us. Take a moment and stand still, grounding yourself. Take a few deep breaths to settle into this present moment. And before taking your first steps, feel the earth beneath your feet. Whether your shoes are on or off, sense the texture, temperature, and the stability of the ground. Letting your feet be your guides. Follow your feet as they lead you forward, naturally and unhurriedly. There is no final destination here. Consider each grounding step as your destination. continue walking at a slow and deliberate pace, taking each step with mindfulness. And as you walk, be open and embrace the environment around you, using all 5 of your senses. Sound. Listen attentively to the symphony of nature. Notice the rustling of leaves, the song of the birds, and the buzzing of insects. Let these sounds become the soundtrack to your walk. Touch. Feel the gentle touch of nature as you reach out your hand to the trees, water, or plants around you. Notice their textures, shapes, and the sensations they evoke. Smell. Breathe in deeply, taking in the scents that surround you. Whether it's the fragrance of the flowers, the earthy aroma of the forest floor, or the subtle perfume of a fresh breeze. Let these scents fill you. Sight. As you continue walking mindfully, observe the beauty that unfolds before you. Notice the play of light and shadow, the vibrant colors of the foliage, and the intricate details of the play before you. Let your gaze wander, absorbing and taking in the richness of the scenery. Taste. Finally, as you breathe in the fresh, crisp air, notice any taste that lingers in your mouth. Be aware of how the air feels on your tongue and the sensations it creates within you. And as we conclude our guided walking meditation, take a few moments to feel gratitude for this experience and the connection you are fostering with nature. Thank you for joining along on this journey. Feel free to continue your walk as far as time allows, and I'll see you back here at Astrology Meditations soon.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. That is a wrap for today's episode. Thank you for sticking in and making it all this way. We appreciate it. And of course, if you have any questions or any requests, make sure to reach out to us, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
I say go do you. Now travel far, share your stories and earn your scars. It's you. Say you are the one, you will answer to when this life is done. Don't waste a minute, jump in the river. Wash yourself clean so you can deliver you. The story of you, the story of you. The story of you, the story